Да, здравствуйте, дорогой учитель. Вот вы сказали, что
Dear teacher, you said that the 10 is a conversation with the Creator. What in this conversation are the words? What are the letters?
Everything that you feel, the Creator arranges all of it for you. It seems to you that there's a 10, you have friends, and let's forget about the whole world right now. We can't grasp that so much, but I have no other reality than the 10, right? And through that, I need to understand how the Creator is speaking to me. What does He want from me? Through this friend and that friend, and we're together, half far, half aren't, and so on. It's a code, it's a language that I need to learn. Later on, I transition this, or turn it into 10 sfirot. Then I begin to understand how, or see how each sfira shines with its own color, its own style, and through its connection with the others. They're all in the same formula, you could say, but on the other hand, each one affects the others, bestows upon the others, and we'll learn later on what it means to be more chokhmah, more chasadim, more arvut, in what way to connect up, to connect downwards. It all becomes clear and apparent in the 10. It's a language. It's a language. You are facing a screen, not like the monitor in your computer, but a screen, a masach. To the extent that you transcend yourself and connect to them, you begin to read, you begin to see what the Creator wants to broadcast to you, or transmit to you.
Well, let's say that I connect with the friends, I annul myself, let's say, in the 10, and I only feel the friends. This, in principle, is the plus and minus, the same feeling each time. How do I start detecting in it different letters, meaning different words, like you say?
It's impossible to convey. I don't know how to put it. It's impossible. It's all an inner sensation. That's why it's called the internality of the Torah. After you discover that code, then you begin to also become connected together, within the 10 and with other 10s. Let's wait. It'll come. It'll come soon enough, Vlad. It'll come.
Last question.
Well,
with respect to, in Excerpt number 25, Baal Sulam writes about the letters. I don't know if it's related to the topic or not, but he writes that the letters of the prayer are filled with light by themselves. With a short prayer, the abundance will be small for lack of letters. What does he mean?
Letters means vessels. The more vessels you have, the more of revelation of the light you have. Small letters, lowercase letters, uppercase letters, or letters that come in different colors, different combinations of letters, and so on. All in all, we have 22 letters and 5 more mansipach, the letters that come at the ends of words. Where do these letters come from? You have 9 from Binah, 9 from Ze'ampin, and 4 from Malchut. And that's why we have 22 letters in the heavenly alphabet. Each letter is a sign. How to, except for a sign, it's a seal, right? It's an imprint. It's the message of the Creator. It comes through the letters. Each letter, let's say there's like a seal, right? And each seal has one letter on it, right? So we have 22 such letters that come from Bina, reach from Bina to Malchut, and 25 more degrees of the Malchut, 5 degrees rather. below the Malchut, 5 degrees, Mansepach, and we'll go into this. But we, with these letters, through these letters, we can connect with the Creator in a way where we alter our own qualities and the connections between us. We then connect with the Creator. There is a degree on which I can speak with the Creator alone, so to speak, but it occurs in a way where it's like a baby in his mother, right? He understands me because I belong to him. But as we grow, through the connections between us, we organize these letters, and that's how we build or construct the message, right? And if 10 connect together, each time with one message, then this message reaches the Creator and is accepted, received. And then the Creator, with the same message, it's called direct light and reflected light, right? We receive from Him the reply, the answer. That's how it works. This will become part of our study. We will go over it in tests, in the preface. The main thing for us, I repeat, the main thing for us is the first contact between us and the Creator, the first point. And then out of that, we will begin to draw these letters. Left, right, up, down, diagonals, ellipses, circles. These are qualities, the forms of connections between us, the forms of the connections. And we'll write the letters in that way. It's written right on the tablet of your heart, right? And we will write such images on our will, right?
He writes here also that with a short prayer, we lacking the letters. What does it mean, a short prayer?
Short prayer means it's short. What we need to do is we need to take all of our will and turn it into letters. It's as if you have some meat. Doesn't matter which substance exactly, but you need to turn it into the forms of the letters, to shape it as the letters, symbols through which you express bestowal to the Creator. So what are the symbols with which you express your bestowal to the Creator? Those are all the letters of the Torah, from Bet, the first letter, and through to Lamed, the last letter of the last word in the Torah. So you need to take all these letters and to apply them to your heart, to your flesh. You can't do anything more, right? Marrow, bones, tendons, flesh, and skin. The skin, rather, will be sorted out later.
In our concrete, with our concrete matter in the 10, how do we build this short prayer you talked about?
We want to be together and oriented towards the Creator. And it doesn't matter how we speak about Him correctly or incorrectly. We don't know the letters yet. The letters, the words, in what way to form our will to receive, to organize it correctly so that it's exactly like or adapted to His desire to bestow, but our attempts, our efforts do everything. The Creator doesn't look at it if it's right or not. He looks at our efforts. So we need to make an effort, and that's it. It's like we do with babies, like we behave with babies. It doesn't matter what he does exactly over there, but he tried. You can see how they write. And they stick their noses into everything, their hands and everything. But it doesn't matter. The main thing is that we need to make an effort. So